Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. Hey y'all, welcome in for Happy Mail Weekend. I wanted to share a couple things with you guys. My sweet friends over on the West and the Pacific Northwest, they've sent me some cards, some Happy Mail. So let me scooch this one over. This one is from Miss Lisa Wolfe. She's also known as the Pink Scrappy Lady, Scrappy Pink Lady. Oh gosh, I can't recall, but it's one of those. I'll try to remember to link to her in the description box. She has been making a lot of snowman projects for snowmen in January 2025. And she also likes to make cards with girls, with people, and they're always so good. She also likes to do a bit of mixed media on the backgrounds, and I just appreciate everything about her art. Now, Lisa, you have to tell me, is this a pattern paper or is that a gel plate print? And then for the gold pattern, is that a heat embossed stamp or is that a heat embossed impression of a stencil? Or is it something completely different? You let me know. I feel like the pink polka dot is a stencil and it's a gel plate print, but I am not sure. And again, I'm not sure if the gold is a stamp that's heat embossed or a stencil that's printed and heat embossed. Anyway, very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then I love this little die cut here. That's so cool with that. And you see that pattern in there, that texture, like a loopy-loop. And then the sentiment says, age and glasses of wine should never be counted. And I couldn't agree more. The Italians know how to live. I love that she's used these little cup confetti and flipped them over. And you know, guys, keep things like that in mind. There is no rule book on how to use confetti. You use it however you want to use it. There's no rule book on how to use your stencils or anything, right? There are certain techniques, and when we stray outside of the parameters, if you will, of certain techniques, that's when we learn new things. That's when we challenge ourselves. That may be when we discover a brand new technique, and then we get to share it with the whole crafty community. So just do what you want to do. If your mind says, what if, or I wonder, or I want to try, do it. Try it and see. Maybe it's a flop, but maybe it's a fantastic win. You just don't know. So anyway, I know I digress. I do it all the time, but I just have to say, because I'm very proud of Lisa for being bold enough to stray from what we think is the norm. And I love her work. I love her fun, multi-layered mixed media backgrounds. She and I have fun with that. And yeah, I'm just in love. And then of course her coloring on this girl. Now I would never wear a backless dress. That does not fit my body style. But she is gorgeous. And the little rose in her hair. Good, good, good. And then it looks like she's got some Merlot there. So good. And then inside she says, Nancy, I'm so sorry this is late. I hope your birthday was as wonderful as you are, my friend. May all of your wishes come true this year. Your crafty friend, Lisa. Lisa, it's never late to send a card. Never, never, never. I appreciate you thinking of me. And I appreciate your kind words and your well wishes. And I'm hoping for a beautiful 2025 and year 60 for me. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think a lot of times our years are what we make them, because good things happen, not so good things happen. But I think it's our attitude about all of them and how we navigate them that makes them be long lasting or not. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling again. So let me set this aside. That's Miss Lisa. This, look at that. This is Miss Tina in Ketchikan, Alaska. So Lisa is the West because she's in Utah, and Tina is the Pacific Northwest, and you can't get much more Pacific Northwest than Alaska. So I love this. Now, Tina, how did you make the dots? Is that, it looks to me like it's an embossing folder and maybe you had embossing ink on it so that it, when the dots were lifted, you could then put embossing powder and emboss it? Or did you run embossing ink pad over the top of them once you did the embossing? Or did you do something completely different? But I do like that. I can't tell if this is a stencil. I feel like it's a stencil versus a stamp, but I could be wrong. And those are heat embossed as well. Some of them aren't. Most of them are. And then this little snow hill and the snowman. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I feel like it was heat embossed with the same ink. And then there's clear embossing powder over it, kind of to seal it in on both of these. So super cute. Now, where is this snowman die from? I've never seen him. I love that he has these bright duckbill wellies on. And he has bright mittens and scarf, and then this beautiful, almost rainbow umbrella. Look at that. And look at the texture. Look at the dimension she's put on that. So cute. And yeah, you're right. That is January in Alaska. I wish you could portray the cold a little more because it's much colder than this even looks. And this looks cold. Well, I lived in Fairbanks. I don't know how the climates compare because I know Fairbanks is a little bit different because it sits down in a bowl and sometimes the clouds roll in and it keeps the temperature fairly mild actually for Alaska. So I don't know how Ketchikan is. Let me know because you're right there on the coast. So you've got that moist air coming in from the Gulf as well. You tell me what that's like. That's crazy. But I love both of these, and I can't thank you girls enough for thinking of me. Oh, let me read Tina's to you guys. I'm sorry. Tina's says, Nancy, you're such an inspiration to us all. Thank you for these monthly challenges. Tina Higson. Y'all are inspirations to me. So I thank you for that. That means a lot to me. But I get just as inspired from you guys. Seeing your projects, the different collabs that we've done, the swaps that we've done, and just watching everybody else, especially like with the hashtag Snowman in January, seeing all the different videos, seeing all the different posts on the Facebook page for Saturday Morning Makes, on Instagram, which I don't go to Instagram quite as often as I once did, but it's just fun seeing everybody's projects and seeing how widespread participation is. That's very fun to me. So I thank you, Tina, for your kind words, and Lisa for yours as well. And I thank you guys for your friendship and for the way that you inspire me. So guys, for now, that is it. Again, thank you to Lisa. Thank you to Tina. Thank you to all of you that have sent me happy mail over the years and who have, inspired me and encouraged me and blessed me in so many ways. I love you guys. I thank you. And until next time, I'm out. Bye-bye.